If you read the news in Canada, you'll know there's a lot of anxiety and worry about what to do with Thanksgiving. Should we see grandparents or should we not see grandparents? Should we get together? Should we do it outside? Maybe the best bet is to go to a bar together. Who knows? All of this worry detracts from Thanksgiving itself, the time where we actually want to take a moment to give thanks. I wanted to remind us as Christians about this. I would suggest over the course of this week, maybe you try to find at least one or two things you could be thankful for each day. I wanted to point out to you that this doesn't always have to mean that everything in life is awesome. We can be thankful for stuff even though not everything is perfect. Look at Psalm number 86. It begins with this: "Hear me, Lord, and answer me, for I am poor and needy." Whether he's really poor and needy or not is up to debate. You can go into the history of it, but the psalm is suggesting that one can feel poor, can feel needy, can feel in a not very good position, and yet can still say this at the end of the psalm, or at verse 12 we read, "I give thanks to you, O Lord my God, with my whole heart, and I will glorify your name forever." So I'm poor and needy, and yet I give thanks. Can we find it in ourselves as Christians to be thankful this week, no matter what Sunday or Monday is going to bring? I hope so, because we have so much to be thankful for, not just the material goods and all the sort of things we're used to being thankful for, but being thankful for God's role in our life, that He calls us into community with Him and into communities of faith. I know that helps me when I'm feeling like I am a real lack of gratitude. I also find it helpful to consider moments in the day that I can be thankful for. Yesterday on our walk to the church to record our Sunday service, Oliver was having this great conversation with me. He was being very open, very vulnerable, and I felt very grateful that even though he's 10 and I know he's not a teenager yet, he's willing to be very open, very honest with me, and that felt good, and I was grateful for that. You see, you can find things to be grateful for in life if you're looking. And sometimes what happens is if you're not even looking, but because you've made a practice of looking, you start to notice them that way. And I think that's a little bit what happened with Oliver and I yesterday. Anyways, I want to leave you with that. I trust you to try to find some stuff to be thankful for this week.